Here is Princess 2 in my Princess Bride series, and this is Belle. We are doing one princess, 3 versions, and this is Belle's bold version. I pulled out the ColourPop Cabana Club because it has all the shades that I want to use. I'm trying to pull out palettes that are still available for you guys, but I don't have many new palettes anymore. I put myself on a no-buy because I have like 70 palettes. I have a few new ones that I can have that are available, but shade right here, it's like a neutral brown. Most of these shades you can find in other palettes, which is why I pulled this one out. Taking that color on a fluffy brush and packing that like I normally do on the outer corner and into the crease. And I'm gonna work this shade up. I primed my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape, which is my usual go-to. And then doing the same thing on this eye as well, just working into the outer crease and up. I don't really want to use yellow. So this is my Anastasia Contour and Highlight Palette. This shade right here, I use it as like a little bit of a set sometimes on my face. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, technically for highlighting. So I'm going to take a new fluffy brush with that and just pop it right above where that shadow meets. It's going to create an intense highlight, but that's fine because we're going to be building up a highlight later. I just want this bold, glam, dewy, and because it's so hot outside, we're gonna naturally have a dew going on. It's called the sweat dew. Pop a little bit more of that brown back in just because we lost some of it, but as you can see, that shimmer is helping to blend everything. And this shade's a little bit darker than what I initially thought it was going to be. So we don't have to do a ton of deepening of this, but we will take a little bit of so what I'll do is, this is really too dark and this is more too red for me. I'll pop, this is a packing brush, take a little bit, this is the shade that I used originally. I'm going to take a little bit of that and dip it in with this just to make it a little bit darker and build it up on the outer side. So it's going to add a little bit more dimension. Just dip very slightly so you don't make it too dark. We're trying to create a seamless blend between the two shades without having to do a lot of work to blend it. So I'm actually just patting this on the outer edge and creating like almost like with a C shape with it. With that first brush we used, just swipe back and forth. We're not adding any additional product to this. Just swiping. And you can always take this brush too and just start to slightly swipe. You want to go light because you don't want to create too harsh of a line, but we want dimension because I'm actually going to do a cut crease for this look since we're going bold. I'm trying to exaggerate it just a little bit because when I cut this crease, I really want it to show. We're going bold here. Brown is so dark. Imagine if I just used it by itself. It's already still dark. Even mixing it with that, it probably would have looked like it was almost black. Man, it is. I can't complain. I can't complain. I love the heat. I prefer this over snow. I'm grateful that it is 95 degrees. We are now going to cut the crease. I do this using concealer sometimes, but honestly, I didn't grab concealer, so I'm using my foundation. And I know you're probably questioning what's in my nose right now. Yeah, it's allergy season. So sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I have to do this because I don't have time to constantly run and blow my nose. The thing is, you can work to build colors back up. That's like the beauty of like stuff like this. And I'm not overly concerned with how that's looking because we still have to add the yellow and blend everything. Kind of like how Belle would have. And I'm just going to pop this right on the concealer. Taking some of that first brown I used as like my transition and just building it back up. Because we have that shimmer there above, it is building back in. I swatched 2 golds. I actually kind of like I like both of them, but I'm gonna take that one because it's more true to like Belle's tone. And I'm just gonna pack that right on the outer where the two colors meet. See? Just right there. Come on now. Okay, so instead we're gonna take this Good as Gold palette right here. These are winners right here. Okay, I don't know why ColourPop got rid of this palette, but we're just gonna take a little bit of the glitter glue and just tap that. That's probably actually gonna be too much, but it's fine. I'm just tapping Gold Shimmer right there, and then slightly working it in so it can fade into that yellow. I'm not worried about what it's doing right there. Trust me. So I just wanted to create like a gradient of the golds. So I'm just slightly working them in. I like having the yellow matte there because it creates like a base for the transition to kind of happen. And gives a little bit of a break to full sparkle. Because I'm taking this pure gold highlighter right here, incorporating it right on the brow bone. And you see how it's bringing glam in? Bold glam. Popping this in the inner corner. Helps bring everything together. Because it just brightens everything up. I like that extraness that's going on right now. Because we're meant to be extra. I decided on a partial wing for this look. It's always one side. I'm telling you. Always one. Alright, so this is what I have for the eyes so far. I'm letting the liner dry. I'm going to start my base makeup, but I'm actually going to do a separate tutorial on my base routine for a hot day like this to get it to be dewy but last. Because, you know, we all sweat in the summer and I gotta fix this wing because it looks crazy. But I will tag in the comments below the tutorial for that. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this. This came out so beautiful. I also love a good brown yellow combo because it just gives me summer sunflower vibes. Like if I was getting married in like a sunflower field, this is the look I would wear. It's just perfect. If you guys enjoyed watching me create this and you are enjoying this Princess Bride series, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all the things to let me know what type of content you like so I can keep creating it for you. And I hope to see you in the next one.